Right, we are at the fifth level of the Reconquered campaign. We are going to claim Tarraco, apparently. So this mission, there is no combat at all, so it's just purely economic. However, we see that the requirements to finish the level are increasing, so it's going to be way harder, I would say, than the previous levels. We can check. So the instructions, we won't read everything, but basically the most tricky part is going to be the terrain in this level. So it's going to be way more challenging. It's going to be very tricky to build. So we need to, yeah, this is going to be the challenge, I would say. Let's check the edicts. So the changes to this level. So if we reach 1,500 population, we will get iron, which will be great. I think we're gonna sell iron and weapons again, I guess. And apparently wages are lower here, so we can, I mean, if we pay less to our workers, we can earn money, right? I think that's the way this level is meant to play. And additional information, we cannot mine everywhere we want, so there will be like roads on the map, yeah, on the level. And close to these roads, we can basically mine stone, I think, and marble. So let's check the map out. So, as always, pause the level, and you can already see there is not a lot of space to build big housing blocks, so it's going to be tricky. This is a perfect spot. I think we have water here. We should start probably here. However, this is the main road, so if there's a lot of land trades route, let's check this. We are here in Hispania. There's one. There's only one, maybe more in luck. So sea trade routes will be more important, I guess. But yeah, we need to make sure if we have more land routes that this space is open, so we should not build too much close to this road, I would say. And if I'm correct, let me check the dock. This is an inland sea, yes, so we need to build our docks here. We have a lot of space for docks, so that's good, but housing will be an issue. But let's get started. So we should clear this up. Let's clear this up. Nice. Yeah, this should be all the space we need. Need the reservoir as always, because now we need more prosperity, so we're gonna need it. This is probably a good spot somewhere here. Yeah, this will be fine. Famous last words, right? It will be fine. Um, this is going to be already more tricky because we still want people to be happy, I would say, with the road, with gardens. So maybe we're just gonna do like this. Could this be an option? Yeah, this is not great. This is already a lot more puzzly, you could say. That's this, and then maybe let's check the fountains. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, this will work fine actually. So let's do this. Let's for now just do this. This will reach for sure as well. Let's unpause the game. Now we can build housing here as well. Let's do 10. So yeah, this is gonna be not the best housing block, I would say, because there's not a lot of space to expand for like amphitheaters, etc. But it is what we are going to start with. Let's clean this out. Actually, let's redo this a bit. Where can we build the fountains? Until here. Perfect. These don't work, right? Or this one won't work, I think. Let's check. Fountain. Oh, this will work. So fine. But maybe we need to extend the road to here, I think. Let's do a 5 deep, like this. Okay, now this is way better. Yeah, this will be more, we have way more space to build extras here on the side. Probably can build a granary here. So yeah, we needed to expand this block for sure. Let's do this. Yes. Always take care of maintenance, so let's do that. Now we also need to take care of health. Perfect, and of course the box, as always. Let's put down the temples also. Let's not wait for that, because we always forget it and then we have issues with the gods. So we don't want this. Also, I see here there's this road thing, so if you go to raw materials, clay pit, well, clay pit doesn't matter, stone quarry, we can build this here. But we cannot build this here, for example. So we need to find all these circles. So there's one here, there's a couple of here, and here, and here. So it's gonna be tricky. We will need to use the card depots a lot, I think. So let's check the empire map. We are here in Hispania, and they buy timber, marble, and stone. So this could be our first exports. Timber is gonna be easy, so let's actually start here maybe, or here. Yeah, actually this I think is a good spot. Let me check if they buy timber across the sea. Yes, they buy furniture. So furniture and marble. So we should probably build our docking area / trading area here. So let's clear this out. Perfect, and we can start with some marble because marble is more expensive. So it's, well, I think it's more expensive. Let's verify. Marble 95, stone 32. So we go for marble. We can export less, but we also, it's the first industry. So let's check how much we can export actually. 10. I'm not sure how many mines that is. How many can we build more? 2 more. So let's build some stone as well. Yes. And that's it. We cannot build more, so we need to be sure. Look, and this is already, this cannot be built here. It's gonna be tricky, but it's a challenge, I love it. Let's build this. We can build this a little bit away from the road, I think. Like this. Let's build another one for timber. So here we can store everything from stones, marble and stone, sorry. So 16. Perfect. And here we can sell to traders. I need to check again. Yes, timber, perfect. Timber, everything. Well, let's do 16 as well. Let's clean this out a bit. So we have space. I mean, we could use this space a bit better, I think. Yeah, okay, we build it like this, so we're gonna keep it. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6 timber yards. Connect this up. Perfect. Block this off. And as always, we need maintenance. Great. Good start. Well, I think it's a good start. Everything is fine here. Let's build some larariums, I would say, if we can. Yeah, a couple. Yeah, this is a good spot. Great. We will need food, but we still have labor shortage, so we actually need the food to upgrade our housing. But still, how many people can move in? 358, so we have a lot of people moving in. We should start about picking out food. So we have our first exports. Let's make sure that this fills up so we can open the trade route. And in the meanwhile, let's think about farming. We have a lot of farming space here, but let's first start with this. This is closer by, so we should start with this. I'm gonna build, I mean, ship bridge is not needed, so let's build a low bridge somewhere here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Like this. I mean, we don't need to connect this up really, but still. Granary. We're probably gonna build 2 granaries. One here, I think. Well, there won't be any housing here, so actually this might be a good spot. Somewhere here, and then another housing block can be built here. I think that makes sense. Okay, we're probably gonna need to redo this later. I'm pretty sure about it. Yes. Put this down. Please, nobody buy from here for now. And wheat. Yes, we have wheat. So this is great. The best crop to have, I guess. No. Yes, this yes. This also. We probably want the space to be like this. This will be fine for now. Everything is connected, perfect. Let's put down a granary actually here in the middle. Well, I mean, this is a good spot. And we can then extend it to here. Yes, like this. Let's put down our safety. And we need a caravan cart depot. Right here. I think this will be covered, right? Yes. Okay, they're already waiting, so we need to make sure they can drop off the wheat here. 16 units max. Let's not have the oxen run around too much. So granary 4 to granary 3, and this will work. We need to roadblock this off. Let's put down a road here for future warehouse, and we need to make sure this doesn't collapse, as always. Nice. So we are having a lot of goods here. Let's open this trade route and let's start selling everything. Export timber, sure, stone, yes, marble as well, and that's it for now. What can we buy from them actually? I didn't check this. Fish and iron. Perfect. We can buy the iron from Emporia and then sell it to Massilia. A lot actually, so that's gonna be a next industry. And our money is already going down really heavily, so we need to be careful. We could expand this here so we can sell more stone. So let's clear this area out. Not everything, because we could use the wood for future construction, right? So we need that. Trade routes are coming in, perfect. We were a bit late on it to sell it, so we lost some money there, but all in all, it's gonna be alright. Stone quarry. How can we do this? Oh, this also works, so let's do this. Copy this over. 1, 2, 3. And let's do a little bit more marble. 2, 3. This works. Clear this out. Put down another road. And let's make sure this doesn't collapse as well. I'm gonna block this off like this. Does this work? No. So we need to place it here. I mean, let's do it. And these guys are stuck. I'm not sure why. Okay, this collapses. Didn't think about this. You always need to be careful. I'm not careful enough. And this is fixed. Alright, so we now for sure are going to need more employment. Let's put down a market right here. And for now only accept wheat as always, and yes, she can buy from here. Let's speed up a little bit. We don't need to worry about combat, which is great, I would say. We're earning money, so we have more money than the last time we checked, which is always a good thing. Nice. And selling timber, yeah. Awesome. We have our first export industry, and our housing are upgrading. We need entertainment, so let's provide that for them. Let's build a theater right here. I mean, we lost some space here. Let's keep one over for another market. Need it. And a gladiator. Sorry, we don't need gladiator school yet. An actor colony. I'm gonna put this. Actually, here is fine, I guess. Yeah. Let's put it here for now. We're probably gonna have some, how do you call it, desirability issues, so let's provide them. Let's first put down the big ones, so statue, medium statue, like here. Let's build 2, and then we can build another one of a legionnaire, same footprint but different look. and then fill then the rest with overgrown gardens. Do we have the money? Yes. Always be sure about that. Perfect. And let's fill the center in. I think these houses will have issues, but we can check later. For now, it has to do. Change it to Empire map. Let's check it. So we have another land trade route. Amazing. Buys clay, more timber, and sand. So and sells iron. So we will be able to export the max amount of weapons, which is great. But let's provide this clay and more timber. So, well, 1,000 denarii. Let's first build the industries. Timber yard, 1, 2. I mean, we could optimize this way better. Let's not do it for now, though. But we could probably like put, yeah, we can improve this. Let's think about this later if we gonna have more exports. But for now, it's gonna do. And let's set up this clay. Let's slow down a little bit. Clay. This is a good. Actually, did I make a mistake here? I did. Yeah, this is not great. Well, we can, but we should probably. We need the dock space. So we actually made a big mistake here. Yeah, we have the money, so let's fix this already. I don't want to deal with this later, so let's do this. Copy this over. Perfect. And now let's now let's also think about this optimization. How can we improve this? We could do no, I don't think we can improve this now. I did probably a poor job here as well, but I guess that's part of the game, right? Let's put down a dock so we don't forget about this in the future. Yes. We don't need it yet, but I mean, it's always good to have the resources. Well, to have the spacing so we didn't make the same mistake again in the future, right? Is everything fine here actually? It is kind of, but we should probably roadblock this. Like this. Yes. Well, if we do that, we need another one, so let's provide that. Right here. Nice. So now we have the clay, so let's think about the pottery industry. This would be a good spot, I think. Well, or furniture. Clay, could we put this maybe here and then export this? I mean, do we sell pottery? Buys pottery, yes. Not a lot. Thinking where it could be a good spot. Let's not use a farmland, let's not use this. Yeah, let's set up a pottery industry on this island. This is gonna be very clayey ground, I guess. Surrounded by water, so perfect. So let's put down the ship bridge now. Let's put it down. Where does it make sense? This is perfect. Let's block this off. Bridge doesn't collapse. Clay pit. Let's clear out everything. Clay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. How many can we sell? Okay, we can already build workshops. Great. So let's focus on that very soon. 4. So let's build 5 actually for now, and let's build a little bit of pottery to get this going. Nice. I'm gonna put down a warehouse about here, and let's not buy anything from here, but we should store the clay, 16 units, and as well pottery, 16 units. Let's put down the workshops for that. 1, 2 for now. Let's connect this up. I mean, there's more space here, so well, it's fine. Let's use that. Could build one more mine here, but let's not optimize too much. We are not able to sell all the timber, so let's open this trade route and sell more timber, sure. And let's also export the clay. What else do they sell? Okay, we're in debt, but we're gonna make more money, so that's fine. Sand. I mean, sand. Yeah, we can set this up. I guess. Let's put down the warehouse right here. Yeah, so we have place for a highway. And let's say they buy clay right here. So let's get it. I think it's gonna be. Should we use card depots? Let's try with getting goods for now. And then accept sand, sure. Raw materials. Sand pit, let's go. So, I mean, this distance is fine. Let's put down to. Are they. Yes, everything is fine. Let's make sure we sell the sand as well. I mean, sand is like not worth that much, I think. 24, no, but it's we need to, I think we need the money before making more industries and starting importing iron. We're gonna go in debt, so we need more money to set that up. Desirability issues, yeah. Let's put down a school. Let's actually put down a school. How is the housing? So yeah, again, bad merges, but I'm sorry. Let's put down a school right here, another house, and then another house here. These are not happy due to food issues. I mean, they will get food soon enough. We don't produce enough food. No, we don't. So we should build more wheat farms. Let's do it right here. How many can we fit? Probably something like that. Yes. Everything is still covered. Yes, that's the most important thing. Alright, the gods are gonna be angry soon. Okay, we also need to send Marber apparently, so let's do this. The god is gonna be angry very soon, so let's build down more temples. I mean, we can build them. Let's build them for now out of the way. Let's build them here. We're gonna destroy them later, I think. Put down the roadblocks, and perfect. Small casa, so we already have pottery, although very minimal. We could start providing pottery, but we have actually the unemployment is fine. We need more food though, so let's give them a little bit more food, and let's actually put down already another market. Let's copy the settings like this. Perfect. Marble, we are producing too much marble, I think, compared to stone. We cannot sell well, but we will. They will buy more marble later on, so we're good. We are good on that front. Yes. Next one is Massalia. It's actually a pretty cheap one. 600. Should we already do this? For the marble, yes. So let's put down a warehouse. Warehouses we can find here. I mean, we did such a bad job with this placement. Yeah, I'm not happy about this, but we need a warehouse closer to the dock, the better. So let's do this, and let's get. They can trade via sea trade routes. Marble. Let's get marble. 16 units, and then let's open the trade route. Well, not yet because we first want to drop it off. Yes, the emperor is grateful. I'm happy you're happy. Can we use this for industry a little bit? Yeah, we should. So let's do that. I think this is fine. We need more timber, I think, so let's build that. Yeah, this is great. Nice. I should think about collapsing buildings here as well. This distance is good enough, so no worries there. This distance actually is this good. I think. Yeah, okay, they can run on time, and they can drop it off here as well, so it's actually better. We have some marble now stored, so let's open this trade route. And we already are selling everything right, so yes. Great. So the boats come from here and they are ready to buy. Let's set this up properly. I don't like it have accept everything. Always cause mistakes later on. So let's do this. The clay is going fine. We're selling clay. We're selling wood. We're actually not having too much money, but I mean, we are for sure. Actually, have we set the wages? No. Let's lower the wages. More than Rome for sure, but not as much as we had because the scenario said that this was a cheap labor. I mean, people don't need that much wages here, so let's use it. We need more food, I think. Yeah, school. Oh my god, this placement of the school is bad, so let's fix this. Oh my god, what's going on with this route? Okay, this is dangerous, right? So some placement works, some not. We should be careful. And let me check if the library is going to cause issues. No, this is fine, so let's already put it down. Going to help with the culture for sure already, and later on we need it, so we already are prepared. We're going to need more temples, but let's check. Let's slow down a little bit. 70 is pretty slow, but let's think about monuments already. We have sand, clay, we can make bricks already, so let's put down a large. Let's start with a nymphium. Nymphaeum. Nymphaeum, sorry, this is so hard to pronounce. Um, a good spot would be actually. Can we fit this here? No, I don't think so. There is no good place to put this to benefit from the desirability. I am still trying to figure out spots. No, this spot would be the best, I think. I'm not too happy. Let's do this. Let's connect this up as well, like this. But we should put break points for sure here. Yes. And then we can start constructing it. We need the, how do we call it? Concrete makers. Let's set it up. I mean, this is kind of a wasted space, I think. So can we use this for something? Yeah, let's put this down here. Let's put down the workshops for concrete. Next, so the road isn't interfered too much. Yes. Is this covered? Yes, it is. So we have this. Now we need the Architects Guild as well. I mean, this can be built here. Work camp as well. And yeah, this is gonna be built really fast. It's so close. We need to say that they can buy, work camp can buy sand. Well, no, that's not true. We don't need sand. We need stones. Timber as well. Not yet, but let's already allow it. And what else do we need? Bricks. Do we need bricks for this? No, I don't think so. So that's fine. We have concrete. We're gonna drop off the sand. Perfect. So we can start constructing monuments and fix the religion issue before it becomes an issue, right? Let's also already build a small mausoleum. Sure, wood, I will send it any minute. This is smaller, so okay, but this people don't like to live close to this. Yeah, this is too close. This is fine, but this is already has desirability. So maybe actually, no, this is not good. This doesn't cover anything. I mean, no, we cannot build another one. Yeah, this level is pretty tricky terrain-wise, but we can use a lot of space here. We will be able to use a lot of space here, probably here as well. So no worries yet, but still, we need more population as well. So we need to take care. We need to start somewhere, right? And I think this block is big enough to get us through at least the early game. And we have iron deposits. Great, so the local development gave us access to more labor and skillful workers. who helped us determine that mining for iron ore is viable in this local area, albeit as a albeit at a cost. I'm not sure how you pronounce albeit, but I think that's like this. Each For each 3 iron mines, we supply timber. We have a lot of timber, so I'm not worried, to be honest. But we can mine the iron for weapons, so we don't need to buy irons. Actually, does it make sense economically? Buyer space 60. We can sell it for 110. Can more or less duplicate our money. But the question is, can we build iron mines everywhere? We can't, only on these circles. So I think it makes more sense to import the iron and export weapons and use this for the marble, because there's a lot of marble in this map, right? Buys 15 marble, 20 marble, 10 marble. So yeah, we could buy some iron, we could build some iron mines, but not too many. Yeah. Where would we do that? If we would build iron mines, we can build some here, start making weapons and export. There's not a lot of space to build workshops here, but yeah, let's wait a little bit for that. We don't need it yet. 20 wood, timber, do that. This large hovel will always have issues, I think, with desirability. So let's clear this. Put down a park, obelisk. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think this housing block can grow too much, honestly. But that's what the spot I felt was for starting. So that's what I did. The wheat, we have more wheat than we can consume, so that's a good point to make another housing block. Let's think a little bit about this. We actually want this highway to be here, right? Yes, we do. So we should build only on one side. Yeah, let's do this. So let's clean this out. Let's get rid of everything. Yes, and let's think a little bit how we can construct this highway. So we could probably make the highway like this. Let's build a road so it guides us a little bit better. So like this. We can build a highway like zigzag here, and now we have way more space for a housing. And let's build the reservoir right where is a good spot. Reservoir. This is too far, I think. This is about perfect. Yes. Fountain. I mean, yeah, let's put down some fountains for guides. Yes. And now we can build around this. I think it's sometimes easier to do it like this. So we need housing. How will we do this? Should we? Okay, this is the highway, so we can't build too close. Let's. Okay, this is not the best, as always. It's not the best placements, but this is fine. This is a 2x2. This is a 2x2, so perfect. And this should probably go like this. We cannot build, well, we should keep a 2x2 space, and it's gonna be connected to a highway, so nobody can come there. I like this. I think I like this kind of. Okay, let's not connect this to the stairs. Like this. I think this is a good block. A decent block at least. So let's, yeah, okay, we're at 80%, so that's fine. Let's put down some housing. Let's do the zigzag pattern, because I don't want any issues later on. Sure, and let's not do that. Let's do this. Sure, we can build another house there. Like this. We need another fountain. Yes. I mean, we will kind of lose a spot, but it's fine. You don't always have to over optimize, I think. Yeah, people are gonna live next to the highway. Let's not do that. We need to set up our security. Well, maintenance, you could say. So let's do that. Of course, doctor and barber as always. We don't want people to get sick. And this is enough for now. Let's put down already a theater actually. Let's put it down here. I get, well, I'm not sure. Actually, this should be used for housing. Can we build another fountain here? No, we can't. But I think 2x2s, this should be fine. So let's try this out. If it's merged properly, it's not gonna cause any issues. So let's put down, we have a lot of money, so let's use it. Let's put down some gardens here. Just like this. Maybe like a statue as well. Could we build a large one? Equestrian, yes we could. Next to the highway, yeah, this would make total sense for desirability. But I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna move this up by one. Statues, equestrian statue like this. This is merged, so we can connect it up. This is not merged, so let's wait. Nice. And then I think this is gonna be fine. We can make this pretty. Great. So this housing block is set up. I think it's gonna be as big as this one. So we're gonna probably cover to around 4,000 population with these blocks. I hope so. So if not, we have space for here for a really big one later on in the level to finish the level. So it's perfect. I hope I don't need this for industry. I think we should use these very small spaces for industry across the docks. I think that's gonna be perfect. And yeah, use these big spaces for housing, of course. Wheat is an issue. Well, it's not an issue. We have so much wheat that we don't have any issues at all. Let's put down another marketplace right here. Yes, like this. Block this off. We need for sure to set this up properly. So let's do this. Yes. This is covered. Okay, these people will be pretty angry living close by the park, but we can fix this with a garden. We have a lot of unemployment, so let's slow down a little bit and let's check our next exports. So we are earning a lot of money. Money is not an issue apparently in this level. So we should we buy iron via land trade route? I think we do, and then sell it via sea trade routes. We're gonna earn more money, but we kind of need it. Well, we kind of need the labor. So let's put down another dock for weapons, I think. Right here, yes. Warehouse. Sure. Oh my god, the spacing is so little. And this is actually like this. I mean, we lose a docking space, but we kind of need this. We have a lot more sea connection, so I don't think we need it. 2 docks is fine. I mean, this we did so poorly. We could build weapons workshops here. Thinking a little bit. So actually, we should probably have warehouse here that imports sea trade routes. Well, sorry, land trade routes. Iron, 16 units. Let's buy max for now. We're gonna go into debt probably for this, but well, no, we have a lot of money, so fine. 16 units, and now let's put up the weapons workshops. So workshop weapons. How many can we build? Oh, we can build a lot. Like this. Let's clear this out. Connect this up as always. Nice. This distance is fine, but we should probably have them allowed to a little shortcut, I would say. So this is gonna work fine. We should accept get actually these weapons to here, 16 units, getting goods. Here we can accept, well, they can drop off these goods directly. I think that would make more sense. It's not too far, so perfect. Massilia, perfect, that's good. Weapons, accept. We won't use this yet, so actually let's destroy it. Well, no, let's connect it up. Like this. And let's provide services, because we're gonna need it. Iron's fine, we went a little bit into money issues, but okay, we're starting to produce weapons, which is great. Let's wait to, well, we already opened the trader to Massilia, so actually this is the dock, so she can, Massilia can buy both from here, marble and weapons. Can speed up again, so we got rid of some employment issues, but not enough. Who else buys? Yeah, we should expand our pottery actually, so we can upgrade our houses. We don't need it yet, but I mean, we have the industries. Where can we sell pottery? To Rome, right? Oh, that's a lot of denarii. For pottery especially. We don't want to do this. No, pottery not a good industry. Okay, Massilia accepts 50 weapons. So we should focus on this. Workshops, weapons. Let's build more weapons factories. This is gonna be a road, a highway, I think. So 1, 2 more. Can we build another one here? I mean, yeah. As always, placement can be better, but it is what it is. We should build, yeah, we should not build any more here. I think I will move the timber industry, to be honest, to somewhere else later on, so we have more space to build here workshops. But for now, this will carry us, and our unemployment issue is still not fixed. What else do we need? We need another cart depot. I mean, this is a perfect spot. Wheat 16 units, and move it from 4 to 8. 8, perfect, nice. Okay, we don't need. Okay, we need to think a little bit about desirability here. So actually, let's start with a large temple already. The series, where can we build this? Doesn't make sense to build large temples here. I mean, I like it. This will cause issues with the highway. Let's build a small. I don't know. Why is it so hard? Let's build a statue right here. Let's do this. So these people at least are happy. There is no food. Yeah, I know. This is fine, this is merged, so let's connect this up. We don't need employment right now, actually, but prosperity is probably suffering. Yeah, we need to increase the housing. Let's send also a gift to Rome. Some slaves is fine. Testing from Neptune, thank you. We have the Nymphium, so that's good. We should think about the next. We should build an oracle. I think oracles look nice as well, right? So let's build one right here. Well, let's use this for the market spaces. I mean, does this make sense? Right here, it's actually like a nice housing space, so let's use this for housing. Yes, let's only do this. So then, yeah, let's build some gardens here. Well, one garden, and let's put down some statues. Senator statues, sure. Let's use the altars as well. I think they look pretty as well, so one of Ceres and one of Neptune, perfect spot. Mercury, I mean, this is a good spot. Mars, sure. And then the last but not least, Venus. Yeah, sure. Increased trading. Nice, more and lower prices for marble. Okay, so not ideal, but more trading. 20 and yeah, okay, 20 and 20. So yeah, this is 10 more I mean, that's fine if the prices decrease. We can export more. Do we? Okay, we should check at the end of the year if we need to expand some of these industries to export more. I think weapons, yes. The rest, probably not. Okay, we should think about another. Let's build another large temple series with the farmlands. I think this would look nice. I mean, it's a one farm less, but I mean, it makes sense to have a temple of Ceres in the farmland, right? We left off by building this new housing block, so we still have a lot of unemployment, so we can wait a little bit to upgrade this. We should check actually at the end of the year what industries we need to expand to earn more denarii, basically. So we already did a good job, I think, with weapons. Actually, we haven't sold any because we haven't said export weapons. Let's do that. I think we can export all. We don't have any combat, so export everything. We did a bad job, I think, here as well. We didn't export at time, so we have a lot of goods waiting to be delivered. But our money will increase very rapidly now, which is just great. So now we're gonna start selling weapons. And there's an earthquake. Disasters, even the gods are shaking. An earthquake swallows all in its path. Let's check where it is. And it's here. Oh my god, these sheep are not gonna survive if they don't move. And this guy can float. I hope they don't get stuck. So we actually have less farmland than expected, but it's not too bad. We can work around this. Great, so we're building the temple there. Let's store this clay so we can complete this mission. Let's clear up and let's check if we were missing anything. Iron deposits. Yeah, we don't have any yet. Where could we build some iron? Actually, this might be a good spot. And we can ship it over to here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clear this out. Everything. Yes, please. Let's connect this up. I mean, like this. And now let's try to do this efficiently. So raw materials, iron mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. 8 iron mines. So this should allow us to field 16 weapon factories. So this is more than enough. Like this. We should put down a warehouse. I mean, this is fine. Always provide maintenance, and let's block this off. I mean, can be to here. We don't need anything stored here, so let's do this. Only iron, yes. Cart, depot. I mean, this is a good spot. Iron above 4. I think we probably need to build more than 1, but we'll see. 10 to 9. And let's stop buying iron. I said I won't do it. I will import iron, but I actually think we can earn more money if we do this. And we have the jobs, so perfect. Let's send the clay. And we should think about giving food to these people. Let's add a market. I mean, I want to only build 1, so market. Copy settings over. And double check. Perfect. And let's the market lady allow to buy here. This is not connected, which is good. Well, let's connect this. I know it's good. Do not connect this because now the market lady could buy from here if this is empty, but I don't want to have any issues with construction, and if I construct something here, a monument, that would be a mistake. So large mausoleum, can we build one? We can build one here, but this will intervene with the roads. Actually, we want a Nymphium. I mean, do we need the housing? I think we do. Mining accident. Due to the lack of safety precautions, a severe accident happened in one of our mines. We had to pay out 1,000 denarii to the families of the workers that were lost. This could occur again if there is sufficient timber. Okay. And now another message. There's a lot of messages. Governance. It is not fitting that respectable Roman patrician and governor is living amid the rabble. I agree. Let's build a governor mansion to provide comfortable lodging for yourself, your family, and the councillors. Must be governor's villa. Let's build this. I think we can find this here. Governor's villa. How big is this? It's pretty big. I mean, this would be a nice spot to live next to the highway on the island. Let's build this somewhere cool. Let's build this here. Like, I have my own space. Yeah. Let's do this. Governor mansion, governor villa. Yes. Connect this up. Perfect. This will cover everything, I think. Yes. And let's make this nice. Discovery. While excavating the foundations of your new home, workers discovered a hidden stash of Iberian gold coins, no doubt hidden away before the conquest of the area. It is only rightful that the new Roman administrator keeps his boon. So let's have some money. Actually, I think it went to personal savings. It did. It sent this wheat. Let's send a gift, a really nice one. Some expensive giraffes and cheetahs. And this favor is already close to 70. Peace, we need to wait. Prosperity is very low thanks to these guys. But we can fix that very soon. Let's build a small temple of Neptune right here. And we also will need a theater. Let's build this already. I mean, this can be a good spot here. Yes. And we actually have a lot of money, so let's slow down a little bit and let's build a highway. Collapse building. I mean, damn, or granary. And we are kind of low on food, so this is not good. Let's fix this ASAP. We should fix this as well. Let's wait a little bit until it's constructed. Done. From 4, yes, to 3. And then there's another one here from 4 to 8. It would be cool if you build it in the same place that it would remember this and configure it automatically. That would be pretty cool. We have a lot of iron. Let's not import any at all. We're not importing any. Why aren't they sending out? Okay, they're sending out 4 units, but 4 units is really nothing. We need another car depot for sure. Let's build one here. We copy the settings. Perfect. These oxen are gonna be tired. They have to travel quite far. Let's build a Nymphium. I said I wanted to build one and I can't find a spot for it. Let's first do the highway. So we need to get rid of, well, we don't need to get rid of this. We can fix it like this. Let's make a road like this. Highway. Let's clean out the area first. This will not be a highway, I guess. And this part will be. So let's start. Highway. We'll need to refactor a little bit here. Or redo this part. Yes. This will collapse if we don't take care of it, so we need to take care of it ASAP. Like this. I mean, yeah, it's kind of living next to the highway, but this will speed up our land trade routes. Build and staff 12 weapons workshop and receive 2 iron each month directly into stockpiles. Amazing. So how many do we have? We have already 8, so we need 4 more. Workshops, weapons. Where can we put this? So this is gonna collapse now. Well, not really. Let's clean this up first. Highway, like this. Yeah, I like this. Let's remove this. Workshop, weapons. Let's build, I mean, 1, 2. Yeah, let's just build 2 here, and now we need to find a spot for 2 more weapons. There's, well, this will collapse. But actually, everything will collapse here, so we need to refactor this completely. Let's do this. So like this. Workshops, weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is a lot more efficient. 7, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more. Weapons. I mean, we can get rid of a sand pit like this. Yeah, this is our weapons industry. Perfect. And we got the industrialization completed. So we're gonna get more iron basically. Iron will never be an issue. We have way too much of it actually. But it helps with keeping unemployment down, and it's not really helping because we have 20% already. We need more farms, I think. Weeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more farms. Let's connect this up. Let's just be sure safe with extra maintenance buildings. This will be fine. Yes. Though I don't like this. I should build. So I have already a large sample of series. Well, should have one. Why doesn't it work? Okay, I know why it doesn't work. We always need to connect this. Like this. And now it will start building. We can also build one for Neptune. I think here would be a good spot actually. Large temple, Neptune. Sure. Like this. I'm not sure if these collapse, by the way. We'll see. Okay, this is going great. More desirability, let's provide that for them. Statues, medium statue. And then maybe let's do an obelisk, another one. Let's try what else do we have here. We have parks, marble column. Okay, this actually looks nice. So let's put one down here, another one here, another mining accident. Okay, we need to not sell all our wood so we don't have this issue. Right one here. What else do we have? We have parks, sunlit hedge. Let's not build any hedges for now. Pavilion, what is that? It's like a small, it's like a kiosk. Ah, that's nice. I think we can change the color of this. Yeah, we can. I don't think that's important for now, but we're cool. Let's just fill it with gardens. I think that's the easiest to do. Overgrown gardens. Let's go. Nice. And let's also Let's try out. Let's actually try out these hedges. So sunlit hedge, sure. I mean, yeah, it works, I guess. I can build over the roads. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. I mean, this doesn't look too great, to be honest. As long as people are happy. 600 denarii, let's send that. Okay, so we are increasing our prosperity. Yes, but we need to improve our housing, but we can't because we have a lot of unemployment. So how do we fix this? We need to check to another industry. So we are already selling weapons, marble, timber. Let's also not sell all the timber. Yes. And we could sell pottery to Rome. And furniture and bricks. And we have the money, so... Should there be another one first? Let's check this one. Yes, we already have everything here to Capua. Oh, Capua, we kind of finished the mission there. So that's perfect. I'm gonna sell the weapons and marble to Capua. And we can import vines. Can we construct vines? We can't. So actually, maybe Capua here. It would be nice if we import our vines and build like a wine industry right here. Or yeah, maybe like here. We could make a dock right here. Yes, connect this up. Let's not accept anything for now. Well, Capua, yes. Nothing but vines. It should drop off vines right here. Put down this warehouse. I mean, this is better. Boats can come here and they can drop off vines. 15 units. We will need the wineries. Okay, how do we do this? 1, 2, 3. I mean, 4, I guess. I'm not good at Tetris, but I think we don't need to optimize it too much. Let's already put this down so we don't get stuck. And yeah, let's import the vines. Max. And let's also allow wine here. 16 units. And we're probably gonna export this to somewhere here and can think about a tavern. Let's actually build this. Tavern here would be nice. Yeah, this is fine. And then we should need one probably here. Yes. Let's put down this warehouse. We will need it either way. Warehouse. Can we build one here? Okay, this is gonna be the road, so let's not build this. I think the distance is fine for this guy to go there, so let's be accepting. How do you call them? I think they're called taverns. Yeah, taverns can get to here and they accept wine, 16 units. Car depot. Sure. Wine. 4 units. From 11 to 12. Perfect. So this is set up as well. And let's build more housing. We have unemployment, but we need to get to our goals, right? So we need to build more housing. How many houses did I set? 4,000 people, right? Could live in these 2 blocks. I hope I get over it, but let's see. Speed up a bit. I should think about more of the gods, so let's build another oracle. This cannot be built here. I need to destroy some things. I mean, I would like to live next to an oracle, I guess. So let's put one down here, and let's put one down. I mean, No, we need the spacing. Yeah, we need that. So let's put down the houses here. Let's put down the roads. Perfect. Does this work? Because I know stairs are tricky. No, this works. So food is not going well. Okay, these are filled, so that's more important. And we have probably like, well, we kind of have food sorted. So let's build a little bit more wheat. 1, 2. Yeah, I think 3 is the maximum here. So let's just, okay, this won't work. Need to do this. Yes. Is this building? It is. But we don't have any concrete anymore, so we need to set this up. I actually found a new spot. I think that's gonna be great for this. Kind of a wasted space. 1 and 2, I guess 2, so we can always expand. We can put one down here more if we want to. And this will, I hope this doesn't collapse, so let's be sure it doesn't collapse. And yeah, we probably need more marble actually. Marble quarry. 1, 2, and 3. Like this. Let's connect this up. Yes. And I mean, yeah, this will cover everything. Yes. Okay, now we didn't have any messages anymore of collapsed mines. 3,000 people. Let's go. We don't have any mining accidents anymore because we have the timber stored, right? So this is great. What do they need? They need education. Punic Wars. Alright, so I think new development. So the Senate will now start to request weapons, denarii, and wheat in large amounts. Failing to comply with these requests can have far-reaching consequences for you, for your favor in Rome. So let's fix this. Let's be sure to supply wheat and weapons. And money apparently as well. Okay, they're gonna ask for a lot. So let's send the money, we have that. Let's send the wheat, we have that. And the weapons we need to store. We should expand our weapon production, I think. It's not enough. And I think I will move my timber production. Not sure where. I mean, this is pretty far to go. Timber yards. Where can we put this down? Actually, this could be a. I don't know. Let's keep it for now. But let's finish the highway. We didn't finish this. We don't need this anymore. Well, we kind of do, but let's fix this later. Highway, highway. Nice. Yeah. And this will collapse. Now. Well, how can I fix this? I mean, let's turn around a bit to see. How can I fix this? Okay, I have my cat here. Wants to play with me. But let's not get in our way. So I I had to get rid of him. Alright, these are abilities. Let's fix this. We can build more gardens. I mean, it's kind of tight how we build these things. I'm building gardens here. We don't need that. But we first need a school. So let's put down a school. I mean, next to the granary would make sense. Yes, and let's destroy this as well for a library. Don't need it yet, but it will help with culture and will offset the desirability issues. In employment, so yeah, we need to think about our timber industry. So we're actually going to do it. I can't wait any longer. I think we can build one right here, a small one. So raw materials, timber yard. We can build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more, well, 6 timber yards. Perfect. And we have space for a warehouse right here. Yeah, this works. And let's use this space as well to build more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. You can imagine there's like a big forest at the edge of this map, I guess, with some imagination. Let's build this. Nobody can come here, so let's delete this and accept all the timber. Car depot. Plop one down. We need timber, 4 units. Okay, I clicked 1 too many 4 from 13 to 2, I think. Yes. And now we can get rid of some trees here. Let's get rid of these 2. Well, actually, let's get rid of these because let's get rid of everything. We don't need any. Let's not build any more timber yards here. Weapons. Yeah, I didn't do a proper job here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Yes. Now we're gonna have a lot of weapons. We're probably gonna max this out. We're in November. Let's check it out. There's still one more. Okay, we have a lot more left for Massilia. We can even import more marble and olives. Actually, let's import olives as well. We need this for upgrading our houses. This is fine except for the marble. This is great except for the sand, but sand, it's not too important. Capua we're selling something, but it's not a lot. And Rome we're not selling anything yet. But I'm gonna keep it like this. Well, we're kind of low of money, but why aren't we selling weapons enough? We have everything here, right? Capua, please buy my weapons. Why didn't buy any weapons? I don't get it. I don't understand why they don't buy weapons. Is it because it's getting goods? Probably. No, because the marble was working. Okay, let's do this. Let's check if there's a difference. And they're selling olives. Okay, call Capua. Who can come here? Actually, nobody. So let's not accept anything here. That's why it's inefficient. These guys are doing the wrong moves, but they should sell their olives, their vines right here. And let's also say, actually, pottery. And let's open this trader to Rome. We don't have a lot of money. Well, actually, let's wait a bit. We're gonna go in debt for that. We can mitigate this by giving some money to the city. Let's do it. Open trade route, yes. And we're exporting for pottery. Great. No, nothing else yet. And we can do this right here. So Rome, yes. Pottery. Rome cannot come here. Rome cannot come here. Let's see if we're gonna start selling some weapons because okay, we're storing it. That's why we're not selling. Damn, we need a lot of weapons. And we're only storing 16, so let's expand this to... Let's put down another one. And let's do marble here, 16. And this can be fully occupied with weapons. So nothing here, and weapons 32. Yes, this works fine. Do we need stone? We cannot store stone, so we're kind of selling stone. Yeah, it will be fine. We have a lot of timber, a crazy amount of timber. These oxen are not fast enough. This is kind of filled, but let's build another one. Right, I mean this is a dock area. This is wasted space, so let's use that. Copy this over and paste. And the weapons, there's 2 months left, so Rome is gonna be happy. Let's store the marble as well, and let's check. We have low in employment, I would say. Let's check to give pottery to our citizens. So we should, how should we approach this? We should build another card depot. I think I will build it here actually. So let's copy this over. Let's build a couple of more here. So 1, 2. Okay, is this blocking my route? Yes, it is. What is this? This is wine. Okay, this can wait. Yeah, Obelix really wants to play the game with me, so let's play together. Pottery, yes, we're gonna need more pottery, so let's take care of this. 1, 2, and let's put down another winery. Well, we don't need a winery. Altar of Venus collapsed. Well, okay, we didn't take care of the dog granary here, so this is gonna collapse any second. Does this work? No, it doesn't. How can I fix this? I know. Like this. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it works. Okay, this is mitigated. Car depot. Let's put this down, connect it up, and let's say wine 4 units from 11 to 12. Yes. Are these guys should buy? Yeah, that's already done. Let's check the taverns. So tavern 1 has wine, perfect, and tavern 2 probably as well. Yes. Pottery. So let's remove this, as I mentioned. Put down another card depot. Pottery. Above 4. And let's put down pottery here. 16 units. From 5 to 12. Great. And now we're gonna have pottery delivered to our citizens. This distance is way too far for the market lady, so let's put down a warehouse right here. And let's just get... Okay, she can buy here. Well, not yet. Let's wait. And they should be getting pottery. 16 let's do 8 units. And then also 8 units of oil and 8 units of furniture. I mean, for now it's gonna walk very far. If we start reducing them, they will get it from far. But if I'm gonna start it first here, and then the distance will be perfect. Marble, yes. Let's do this. Let me save the game. It's been a while. So 2, but let's do, it's a second recording. So second part, I could say. So perfect. Everything is going great. What do we need? We need pottery for sure, and we also will need the amphitheater. So we'll actually need to destroy some housing for that. I think this is gonna be a fine spot for this. So let's already do this. And let's build another one. Just about... Okay, I could have done a better job here. This is the theme of the campaign. Could have done a better job. It is what it is. Amphitheater. Yes, perfect. And let's put down the gladiator school as well, or it won't help anything. And we can build this right. Do we need? Does this collapse? No. I don't think it needs to be connected up. But let's do this. Perfect. Okay, this is built. This is built. How are the girls actually? Are they happy? They are very happy. We need another Temple of Mercury. Not yet. Maybe if we're gonna build another block. But for now, it's fine. We're selling these goods. Great. This is we overproducing furniture, so we actually should think about. Yeah. Actually, let's clear this out. Let's build down another ship bridge. Right here. It's out of the way of anything, so perfect. Although I do want to roadblock this for now. And let's put down a factory, workshop, furniture. And let's put this down here. Workshop furniture, yes. I mean, this coast cannot be used, so let's try to optimize the space for that. Like this. And we could build another dock here, I think, if we wanted to. Well, we can't really. No, let's keep it. We don't need another dock for now, but if we do, let's expand it. We do need another warehouse though. This can be built here actually. Can it? I mean, where do we deliver the furniture to? To here and to here. So pottery is actually, we have way too much wine here, so let's only accept 8 of this, and then 8 furniture, 8 oil. Yes. And we need, yeah, we're gonna build furniture, so we need to stockpile this. Let's do this right here. Like in the middle, it's fine. Nobody can come here, but it should deliver the furniture. 16 units for now. Yes. Need another car depot. I mean, you can build this here without an issue. And let's say it delivers furniture 4 units from 16 to 12, I think. Yes. In employment, we have a lot of labor shortage, so it's time to give pottery accepts. Now let's copy this over to all the markets. I hope they don't miss anything else. If they do, let's construct it. So only 3,000 houses in these 2 blocks, 3,000 population, and it's not going to increase that much anymore. Well, it's going to increase to 84, right? So 20 more. I mean, we'll see. We're probably going to get to 4,000, but not to 5,000. That's for sure. And we should build actually a little bit more security, I would say, just to be sure. We also should sell our furniture, but we kind of have enough money. And I mean, we're making a lot of money. Why doesn't this work? I think I know why. Let's copy this over. Let's destroy. Okay, no, that doesn't work. It needs road access. I don't think it has road access with the highway, so this will work. Very weird, but it is how it is. 8 units, 8 units, and 8 units of oil, and let's get everything. Wine, no, I think well, we can get some wine. Let's split it up. so the tavern doesn't have to run too far. Furniture lower price, good that we don't export this. What is missing? Pottery. Why aren't they buying pottery? Oh, I know why. Market lady should buy here, market lady should buy from here. Now the pottery is gone in an instant. Are we getting pottery? No. Are we sending pottery? Yes, so that's fine. We're also selling pottery, right? We should probably only sell above. Actually, let's not sell any pot. Well, above 12, let's say this. Like, only if there's really a surplus, let's sell it. We have a ton of wine. Let's throw a party. 2 series. Everything is going great. We're getting small insulies. Furniture, yes. I'm storing this very soon. So how many people can come now with an improved housing block? Only 84 basically. So it's a small upgrade. From small casa to small insuli, there's not a lot of extra people. But it does help with prosperity for sure. This dock was not needed. There's not enough space to build like proper factories and warehouses, I would say. In this level, it's pretty tricky. Furniture here, we are not buying furniture yet. Perfect, because we first want to upgrade this. Pottery, fine. They are missing something else. Bathhouse. I'm very lucky that nobody got sick here. Baths. July Festival, great. Let's throw another one. To Neptune, sure. Let's do it. We actually have a lot of... How many trade routes do we have? We have 2 land trade routes and 3 sea trade routes. Let's build... I would build a lighthouse actually. Let's build it right here. This makes sense. And it's not too far from the timber, so... Great. And it's gonna help with unemployment. Blessing from Mars, don't need it, but thanks. More desirability. I mean, we could go for plazas, but let's figure out if you can fix it without plazas. I mean, this is a nice place to live. I'm not sure why they are unhappy. Well, they live next to the highway. I guess that's it. Does this actually cause desirability issues? Not really. Well, I don't think so. Who knows? It doesn't help that it's open grasslands here. We have way too much timber. Are we selling all the timber we can? No. We should sell some furniture to Rome, I think. Yes, let's do this. So, furniture, I mean, this is too far. Let's build another dock. Right, I know we can't. Do we need all the vines? No, let's only get 8. 8 and then 16 furniture right here. Should get this. Then we can sell it to Rome. Sell over... I will do over 8. Extra money is nice, but we don't need everything. We will need to be able to import oil pretty soon, I think. Yeah, we need furniture first, then oil, and that's it. I don't think we need to upgrade any further. 49, sure. How are the wages? We're still paying more than Rome, so it's fine. How many? So it's April. Actually, how many did we make last year with trade? Let's check it. 13,000 denarii. Amazing. And only 2,000 imports, so we're doing great. Yeah, we're making a lot of money. We should think about another block, I think. And let's clear this out. I'm gonna clear everything. There's actually some fruit here which could be handy. We need this. I think. Okay, let's first give Caesar what they want. Well, Rome what they want. So, wheat, money, and store the weapons. And now let's check this. How can we get to this island? I don't think you can get from here. You can't. So we need to get from here, and this is the spot, I think. Is there a shorter spot? No. Well, this is the spot. Let's connect this up. Sure. Like this. And now let's slow down a bit. Reservoir. I mean, this is a nice place for a reservoir, but we could probably put this down somewhere. I think here is fine. Let's put down these fountains so they help us guide where we can build. The extent of it. And now, yeah, this we know we can cover this. So this is the extent of it. Let's build the houses. Well, the roads first. 2 by 2, like this, this. Sure. 4. Let's do a 2 here. Oh my, I'm not doing a good job, I think. Could use more space. Let's do this. Housing, yeah. 2 by 2, yes. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. And now let's connect this up a bit better, like this. I mean, this is not the nicest, but it's not the worst. I mean, yeah, let's do this housing block. It's very weird. Could be better because we actually have a lot of space here, but it's to my best of abilities, I would say. This is gonna be fine. We don't need to cover everything. Like this. Copy this over. 2 by 2, 2 by 2. I think it's not optimized at all. Yeah, and this won't work, so let's build one more. Actually, 2 more. These housings, sure, we need to destroy it. 2 by 2, 2 by 2, and now we have a lot of space actually for another one here. Like this. Perfect. Send the weapons to Rome. Let's do it. We should think about a large temple, I think. We said we're gonna do it, so let's do Mercury. We won't use this food, I think. So let's do this. And not everything is covered, so we need to be careful. Let's reduce this. I'm not sure if this is gonna reduce the size or not. Let's try again. Large temple, Mercury. Yes. Well, let's do this. And I hope the prefectures can cover everything. They do. So I'm not worried about that. Let's put down a school as well. I mean, any spot is fine, but let's try to optimize it a little bit. Great. Let's connect this up, although it's not necessary to be sure to construct. We need this, so build it. Obliques. So everything is going great. People are going to move in. It's a long trek, but they're gonna be very comfortable here. Granary. We need a granary. Let's build one right here. And let's accept nothing for now, so nobody can buy from here. But we need wheat. And let's put this up. Car depot. Another one. Let's put down this here, and let's copy the settings and only change the destiny. Okay, this is an iron mine, so wrong settings. This, wheat, yes. And then from 4 to 17. Great. And I think we need 2. Let's build 2 already. I can just copy the settings, which is great, and we should provide a little bit more farming because we're gonna have more people. Farms. What is the maximum or the best way to do this? I mean, this will work. Oh, these sheep are annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're gonna do this. This is going fine, but people are not too happy to live here. Should we build something there? Yeah, we should. Let's put down. Well, a small museum, no, because it has bad desirability. But just a park will be fine. Or a statue, I mean. Statue, medium statue. Let's do it. Nice, now everything is upgraded. I'm gonna have a lot of population here, I think. This is a lot of space. It's a weird shape, but it will work. And the first guys, okay, they're pushing actually from the farms, which we don't want. But I hope the oxen will make sure the food is out on time. We should disconnect something here to prevent this, but it's fine. Okay, this highway is great. Slow down a little bit here, but they're off pretty fast. How is the lighthouse going? Let's check this. Just great. So timber, do we allow timber for here? Yes, we do. Yes. We have our concrete already, so that's perfect. Let's build another one. And actually we need some sand here. Sand pit. Can we put one down here? Kind of can. Okay, this is ugly, but it does the job. These are downgrading. Why? Pottery. Okay, we need another market. Just to make sure that everything is covered all the time. And let's put down 2 markets already here. With the same settings. Fruits. I don't have any fruit. Let's slow down. The only thing I don't want... Okay, they're already going for pottery, so let's disable this. I hope they come back. Because if not, they're gonna travel a long distance. Yeah, I didn't set it up properly. So they need food. Okay, they're coming back. Great. Can set up more housing. Yes. Let's also make sure that the entertainment is here. I mean, what looks ugly? The market, so let's put it down here. Amphitheater as well. This will work. We don't have doctor here yet and barber, so let's put them down. And let's check for this fruit. We kind of had a lot of favor, we can maybe ignore it, but I'm not sure how this works. We should give it... Let's put down these farms. Fruit. I'm not gonna use it probably, so... Should I build this here? I mean... Can we even cross the roads anymore? I hope we can. Where is this? Ship bridge. No, this doesn't need to be a ship bridge. It can be a low bridge. But I'm not sure if it can connect anywhere. It can connect here, but this will block it off. This will work. Nice. Sheep, move out of the way. Fruits. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I mean, let's keep this for mining if we would need it. 2, 3, and 4. 5, sorry. Let's put this in a granary. Can we make some magic happen here? No. Well, let's do it like this. Okay, mistake. Yeah, I didn't do a proper job here. A horrible job. But it will be fine. Great. We have this set up, and let's accept nobody should buy from here, but we should have some fruit accepted. And I hope we're gonna produce fast enough. If not, we're gonna have issues, but caravans are going grain, we have food stockpiles, we need oil, right? Oil. Where can we import oil? We can import oil directly. Do we have a lot of money? Yes. But we're gonna get, I mean, we're gonna soon have a lot of jobs, so let's import olives if possible from Massilia. And where can we put this down? I think we could do this actually here, probably. Warehouse. I mean, not really. Okay, what is this? Marble 16. Let's do olives 16 here. There's not a space. Well, there's actually some space to build oil, so let's do it. We're not gonna export any oil, I think. 1, 2, 3. I hope it's enough. If not, I'm gonna destroy a little bit. I think more stones. We can put it somewhere else. These stone mines. And then we should actually store. Not ideal. Let's only store 8 marble for now. And let's do 8 oil. Well, 8 vines, sorry, and 16 oil. Yes. And we have a collapsed building. Not great. It's not great because we need to set up our trade routes again. Or car depots, so it's a waste of time. Set this up, sure, the market lady can buy already. I'm fine with that, but now we need to fix this. 217, I think, yes. And then copy this over. Sure. These people might go hungry before they arrive, but it's the best I could do. This is being built. Temple to Mercury. Let's build another one. To Mars. Where can we put this? I mean, let's put this. I mean, we don't need to put it anywhere close, so actually, where can we put this? Right here. It doesn't collapse, and it has road access, so that's all we need. Fruit is going fine. We're gonna for sure accomplish it on time. We need the oil. Let's import all the olives. Max. 3 workshops won't cut it. I already know this. And we're actually not having enough iron. So let's remove these 2 and build more oil. 1, 2. Yeah, this level is hard. There's not enough space, or maybe I should have separated the industries better so we can expand, but I didn't, so we're stuck with it. The sand, I mean, doesn't earn us a lot of money. That's fine. This is going great. Let's speed up. Let's speed up and let's save again. 2. So 261, we already passed 3 years. Let's save. Let's speed up a lot. Yeah, I think we're waiting for the oil for now. Yeah, sure. Send off the fruit. Let's do it. We need another car depot. For oil, let's put it. This collapses, right? So we need to be careful. Okay, but Massilia should be able to sell their olives here. We should put down a car depot, and I think the best spot to do this is probably. I have no idea. Could we get it? Would it be fast enough? I mean, we could try it. Getting oil. Getting oil. Yeah, if these two are filled, I think it will be fine. So let's speed up. Soon gonna have our first oil ready. It took a while to go to oil. We should have done it faster. Now just waiting. But our piece is kind of. Our peace rating is basically made it, so it kind of says you should finish the game already, but we didn't. Venus is upset. Okay, let's build Temple of Venus, small temple Venus. Let's build it right here. Yes, here. So these houses will already upgrade. Let's provide the housing. This, but at the time they arrive, the statue will be there and everybody will be happy. Large statue. Put this down here. Yes, now everything is upgrading. We're gonna have a lot of people moving in. We have a lot of food, of fruit, but yeah, I mean, let's keep it for now. You could provide 2 types of food to the people if you want. Kinda need it at some time, but let's do it. Like this. The market lady can buy from here, I'm fine with that. And let's fill it up with fruit. We need a cart that takes care of us. So we go from fruit, always 16, so 16 units, from 18 to 19. Great. And the moment this is a bit filled up, I will say the market ladies can buy food, and now people will have 2 types of food. It will be needed for the housing upgrades, and it's an extra buffer, right? If food runs out, wheat would run out, we are safe. Let's provide some desirability here. I mean, people should be able to live in nice places. Like this. And let's connect this up. We have all the money in the world, so just a question of building fast enough. This oil is working, so let's say to these ladies, fruit and oil should be accepted, as well as furniture. We didn't do this yet. So now everything will upgrade very fast. Yeah, and the oxen are already waiting. That's better than getting goods, because if the oxen is waiting, it's like a buffer, right? And if you just say getting goods, the guy needs to run to here, and there's no buffer. It's only 8 units, and with the oxen, you can basically store up to 12 units of goods or up to 36 units of food in waiting, right? In the oxen. So you have basically a warehouse extra if you do it with oxen. Desirability is unhappy. Large insulae, we can go to grand insulae, I think, before we need more desirability. But let's try to provide that for them. If we can. We kind of can. Great. So our prosperity will rise a lot now. 50, well, it's not a lot, but it's rising. Favorite great furniture, what do we need? Too few academies, let's build them. Pottery, yes, let's send them off. Academy, where can we build this? I mean, let's build one here. Well, this cannot be built there. let's build one here. Let's build one here. Academy. This is the school area. I think now our culture will improve. Too few theaters. How many blocks do we have? 3, so we can build one more theater. Let's do that. I mean, we have one here. Let's build another one right here. Some people don't want to upgrade at all. Like this. But it's probably because of the gardens. It's missing gardens right here, so let's provide that. Let's provide larariums for the gods as well as desirability, so let's do this. Another one here, and now let's fill the rest out. I mean, there's one more spot here, that's fine. Let's put down a statue. Great. And another one here. City is starting to look great. Look at these maps. These maps are so great in the Reconquered campaign. They're a challenge. They're like dynamic. They're not just square. I love it. You could do a lot with this. If you put the time into it, into building a nice looking city, would be great. But I think it already looks great like this. I'm gonna get the population limit soon, so we're gonna have prosperity rising because we got. I think if you go to the missions. Let's delete everything. Check the assignment. There's persistent events, so basically, yeah, Temple of Mercury in Lux Plazas. We get the workshops after 10, but I also think the prosperity will rise if our population limit is reached. It's gonna grow faster. Although I'm not 100% sure. Statues, Legionnaire. Let's build one. So these people are happy. 5,000 people, we got our goals. Basically now we need to wait until prosperity rises until 65. We need to upgrade all these houses. No bathhouse. Always take care of the bathhouse first, and I don't do it. Let's get rid of this house. We don't need extra population anymore. We just need to upgrade it. Let's provide this warehouse right here. No, this is a bad spot. I can't find the warehouse. Yeah, it's here. This is a better spot. And let's provide. How do we get pottery here? I mean, let's accept everything. And let's just make some clay. No clay. Pottery. 8 units. Furniture 8 units. And oil 8 units. Let's do the wine 8 units as well, and this can be getting because it's not gonna be. It's a far travel to here, kind of far, but this is only for the tavern. It's not too important. Let's put down the tavern, and for the pottery, let's construct it. We have a lot of unemployment, so we could just build it, right? Raw material, clay. If we build it here, we can build a roads. We can do a lot with this space, actually. Let's not make it hard for ourselves. Let's just construct here. So if you go clay pit, yes. We're gonna have 1 clay pit and 2 potteries. 1, 2. And these can drop off they can drop it off there, that's fine, but we should protect it, as always. Well, they have kind of a protection here, but just to be sure. They're accepting oil here. I shouldn't drop that oil off. Actually, let's also get oil. No, let's not get. Accept, get, and get. Yes. I mean, it's a long way. Well, not really. Well, let's actually build some workshops closer by. for furniture. These guys can drop it off here. I mean, this is not optimal at all. But it should be fine. As long as people get their pottery and goods, I'm happy. Can optimize it further, but a lot of requests. Let's send the wheat. Let's send the money. We have it. And let's store the weapons, because we're not gonna reach it, I think, if we don't store it. This is done. So how many temples do we have? We have one more left for Venus, and she's displeased, so we should build it ASAP. And let's build this. I mean, let's build this right here. Yes. These are not happy, these people, so let's destroy this. We have the population. And just fill it with gardens. Gardens, formal gardens. Yes. We can probably do a better job here as well. A little bit. Let's build a little bit nicer highway. We have the money, so like this. Everything is upgrading. Great. This is not upgrading. Tavern. People don't like to live next to the tavern. I mean, I kinda get it, but still. We're out of the population, under the population, but if these guys get their, how do you call it, pottery, everything will upgrade. Let's put down a large statue, equestrian statue like this. These people, yeah, are now going to upgrade. Perfect. Increase trading, more furniture. I mean, we probably need to produce more furniture, to be honest. Let's do that. Furniture, we can build some here. Great, everybody has their goods, so now let's copy this over, these settings. Right here. Copy, copy. And let's say they can buy from here. I forgot this, but it's important. So the market lady doesn't travel too far. We have tavern goods, perfect. Imperial dispatch ready, let's send it off. Prosperity is riding. What is the max level? 55. We need to improve this. Let's send a gift. I mean, we don't need to send a gift. We have already 100 favor, but yeah. Too few libraries. We need a library. Let's build this right here. Emperor is grateful. Great. Desirability, yeah, I know. I didn't build the nicest places. Second type of food. Why aren't we receiving any fruit? I think they already receive fruit, yes. These guys aren't, because we said do not accept. We do. I guess we don't export enough fruit to provide food, double food for our citizens, so let's provide more farms. Fruit. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This will work. Because everything is still connected. It kind of is, yes, so perfect. Or the oxen isn't fast enough. It's one or both. I think the oxen is just fast enough to deliver it. We just consume too much fruit. We need pottery. Yes, I know. Please buy the pottery. Why? Okay, this setting wasn't copied properly. So let's check why. Settings copied. Paste, paste. Yes, now it's gonna work. And now we're gonna, these ladies gonna buy the pottery. And we get large casas, small insulae, and soon we're gonna have a lot more. Furniture is not getting to here, so that means that we need more furniture factories. I'm gonna build some more here. I mean, I really didn't optimize this at all. I should have built like a proper spot with the cart arriving, going out. But I just built this across the sea, basically. The river, sorry. Yes, this is fine. Oil is still oil, all the oil. Yeah, everybody is stocked full of goods. Pottery is a bit on the low end, I would say, but nothing dangerous. Furniture is definitely on the low end. But yeah, we just need to build more. Mining accident. Don't we have any timber? We don't. Yeah, we need more timber. We have the unemployment for it. So connect this up. Prefecture done. These people are not happy. Let's get rid of their housing. I don't want to deal with them living close to the tavern, etc. So let's just make some nice gardens. Everything is upgrading to some degree. Yes. How much can we raise our prosperity? Let's check. Okay, max is 65, so we have everything in order. We just need to speed up the game. Let me save this. Second two, and now let's go 500%. We just need to, we reached that. Now we just wait for our prosperity, and we finished almost the 5th level of the Reconquered campaign. Amazing. Blessing from Neptune tanks. Let's help a little bit the speed by increasing the wages a lot. We have a lot of denarii. And we now just wait. I don't see anything devolving. Yeah, need to, okay, slow down a bit to give this to Rome. Store the weapons, and I see there's some issues here, so yeah, let's improve the area like this. Let's put down a temple statue, sorry, equestrian one, another one. Now everything upgrades. Let's just fill this with parks. Well, not really. I don't want to fill this with parks connected to the road. And it's not necessary because we finished the scenario. Accept promotion. Well, just accept. Nice. Another level done. Okay, I clicked. I didn't want to click, but I clicked. All right, next level. We are going to go to Syracuse. So this is gonna be another difficult level.